Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDL Army, and welcome back to Chrono Arc, where we are going to face the final true boss in the game. I have faced them once before and lost. I'm going to try again, see if I can do any better this time. This fight comes at the end of a special run that you get to do when you reach a certain point in the story. But I have already played through all of that, so this is just going to be the last fight. So let's jump in and see how we do. Huzzah! Lucy, how did you? Huzzah, I finally found you. I won't let you go this time. This time? Lucy, could it be your memories? Yeah, and it's all thanks to my amazing potion. You stupid idiot, Huzzah. Phoenix. I see. So the helper that Lucy mentioned, it was you, Phoenix. Well, there was no one except you. I thought you were enemies with Klein. When did you start clinging to him again? It's none of your business. Besides teaming up with Klein, I think it's even more surprising that you successfully created that potion. It couldn't have been an easy task. Just how lucky did you get? You dare insult my 400 years of hard work as luck? Do you know the lengths I've gone to? Well, no matter. In the end, I will be the victor. Huzzah, the thing behind you. Lucy, it must be the first time you're seeing this. I'll assume that all your memories have come back. This is the program master. That black hole? More accurately, you're looking at the crystal that froze the master being thawed by the cube. So that means we're not late yet. Not late yet? If we defeat you before the master wakes up, we can talk to the master without anyone disturbing us. That means we can go out to the real world. Thanks for saving us the trouble of awakening the master, Azar. The real world? Yeah, I remember. You chose to side with Klein, didn't you? Such a shame, Lucy. Could have made a great team if you worked with me. Ew. I'm not joking. I don't care about Klein or Phoenix, but it does pain me to side against you. I admit I lost my temper last time because of the cube, but I truly think there's no reason for us to fight. During my time in this world as an investigator, working with you was my greatest joy. Lucy, it's not too late. Side with me. Together we will rule the galaxy. Oh no, together we'll travel beyond the loop and we'll live in our own true reality. Before that, do you have anything you want to say to me? Anything I want to say? I see. So you don't even feel sorry. How can you be so shameless? I feel ashamed of all the days I spent with you without knowing anything. You've been deceiving me all this time, and you still want me to side with you because it's not too late? Don't make me laugh. The moment I found out your true intentions, we could no longer stand together. Is that so? That's a pity. If that's what you decided, I suppose I have no choice. We'll fight for the cause we each believe in. Take it. You won't beat me unless you give it your all. What are you thinking? Giving your enemy a weapon? Oh please, you came all this way to fight me, didn't you? If you're going to fight me, I want you to fight with all your strength. Until this point, you've learned many different things from me. Even though you had no memories, you mastered the knowledge and technique that you learned, and you became stronger with each loop. Eventually, your strength was enough to activate the clock tower, but your growth didn't stop there. I continued to teach you so that you could grow endlessly. And now, you've regained all of your lost memories. Do you know what this means? It means you are in perfect condition. So what? What are you trying to say? I'll get to the point. Lucy, I want to see you at your peak. Of course, my top priority is to end the loop, but I want to witness your strength just as much. Your current strength, with all of your memories and everything you've learned clear in your mind. Now fight me. If you want to go out to the real world, defeat me with all your strength. Huzzah! If you want it that much, I'll show you. Brace yourself, Huzzah. You're tricking me, playing with my feelings, and insulting my dad. I'll make you cry as you ask for forgiveness. Of course. Come at me with all your strength, Lucy. Alright, here we go. So, we are going in with Hein, with Johan, with Mamori, and with Pressel. And Pressel is making a prophecy. So, Lightning Shot would give us good opening damage. Sonic Blow will create more cards for us. Healing Coil we don't need just yet. Memori Healing we don't need just yet either. So let's go for some damage. Okay, so this is going to be a 3-stage fight. And what Azar is going to do is he is going to summon Illusion Swords at various courses during the battle, which will attack us. And he has a bunch of stuff on the casting list over here. So 4 turns, Full Moon Slash, damage 13 to one of us. After this attack is cast, he selects another ally to attack. And then Ultimate First Scroll, he summons one Ultimate Illusion Sword on the field. Alright, so we want to try and defeat this phase as quickly as possible. We will get this skill here, Destroy Illusion Sword, in our hand every time. But it can only be used 4 times, and it will destroy all Ultimate Illusion Swords on the battlefield. So we've got to measure the use of this, because this is going to last for all 3 phases of the fight. So, let's see what we can do. Let's open with a close range shot. Actually, Azar has a lot of armor, so Intimidation may be good, although that will drop the damage of Lightning Shot a little bit. I think I'll still go with that first, and then Lightning Shot. For 56. If we shoot him again, that will be free, basically. And then what else have we got? Medical Kit, another Lightning Shot, but if we play this, it will summon an Ultimate Illusion Sword onto the battlefield. Greater Heal we don't need right now. Sonic Blow won't create the cards for us because Johan's skill is not active. Or I can, well, I can't wait 3 turns, I suppose. I think we just go in with this. I'm just going to go in hard. So whenever an Illusion Sword is created, we have to pick a target for it. I'm going to pick the ally with the most health, which is Hein. And when that attacks, that will attack Hein. Alright, so all we can do, we don't want to destroy that Ultimate Illusion Sword with that. Just going to take some damage. So Crescent Slash, we have to pick who we want to take the damage. They will then get an Illusion Sword weakness debuff for 3 turns. They'll take double damage from Ultimate Illusion Sword, so we don't really want that on Hein, given he's about to be hit by one. So let's put that on Pressel. And again, we're going to spread this around. I'm not quite sure why this one is grayed out and the others are not. We can still pick Johan as a target if we want. Yeah, spread it around, Memori. Okay, Pressel making a prophecy again. End of the line. Ignore taunt, guaranteed crit against targets, 50% health or below, 35 damage. We could take out another sword with that. Blood Reflux, restore the target's healing gauge, but receive pain damage equal to half the amount. But also get Bloodthirst, Tenacity buffs. Hook Shot, apply taunt or grant ignore taunt or loser detected. If the target doesn't have taunt, which nobody does at the moment, we will reduce the damage of one inner desire by 14. So if you've not seen Memori, basically her thing is every time we get attacked, she absorbs a fraction of the damage, I think it's 40%, and it goes into an inner desire skill that gets created in our hand. And that only lasts for 1 turn after it's created, and then it will deal an amount of pain damage equal to the amount of damage that it's absorbed on Memori. It can't kill her, but obviously 23 pain damage is quite a lot that's built up from the previous attacks. Memori is tricky to play. She is definitely one of the more advanced characters. So this will reduce the damage of Inner Desire by 14. And I think, God, I'd like to take a damage dealing spell, but I think we need that. Azar now has Shining Aura buff. During this turn, if this character deals damage with an Ultimate Illusion Sword, apply Deep Cut debuff on the target as well. A whole bunch of stuff is happening here. So the Ultimate Illusion Swords are going to act after 5 and 6 turns. So this is just letting us see basically who they're going to target. And then Ultimate Ascending Strike. All Ultimate Illusion Swords on the field attack their targets. So that's pretty bad. Stops attacking once the target is at death's door as well. So that might be a reason to use this, but because we've got to spread it out over 3 fights, that's really tough. We do not have much stuff that deals damage here. Oh god, yeah, I don't know, do we want to try and take out these swords? Do we just want to focus on Azar? Last time I focused on Azar, and it went okay. I made it to the 3rd stage of the fight. But I died. Well, no, I did alright in the 3rd stage as well. But I don't know if it's better to slow play it a little bit, especially when Ultimate Ascending Slice is coming up. Or we use one of these now. We use Medical Kit first. Gives us a chance to heal as well. And then we can wipe that out with this as well. Maybe we do that. So I'm going to hit you with that. I am going to Medical Kit heals for 17 and creates a random healing skill. Memori's Larissa will heal her. This is going to be the target for the sword. It's not going to matter because we're going to get rid of it with that. So let's do that now. And let's do Sonic Blow while this is active. Create some more attacks. That will be good for next turn, basically. I'll hit you with that again because it's free. Could hit you with Strike now, I guess. Or we can wait for this to come in and then heal. He's not going to create any Illusion Swords, though, so this is just going to be 19 damage to somebody. Which is not too bad. I think we focus the damage. We try and kill him as quick as we can. If we don't play this, we are gonna. It's going to be discarded and it's going to trigger anyway. But if we wait now, the damage will come in first, and then this will trigger afterwards. So even if it takes her below 0, she won't die from it. But Lucid Detected was what we were going to do as well. That will reduce the damage from it down to 9. I guess the downside of waiting is that because these attacks will come in, if they hit her, Inner Desire's damage will have increased again. So actually, well, but it's not going to matter because these things are going to come in again, and we're going to have another Inner Desire to deal with. So I'm just going to leave it there, I think. I'm going to use my barrier now. I mean, I guess there's no reason. Well, let's keep it. Just going to say there's no reason not to. The other thing you can see on Pressel is when they get hit by an Ultimate Illusion Sword, they get this Illusion Sword weakness debuff. Takes double damage from Ultimate Illusion Swords from that point onwards. So it's not great. Hein has it as well. So that 27 pain damage was from Memori's card being discarded. All right, what do we got? Become quiet. 22 damage when cast on an enemy with taunt status. Deal additional damage equal to 150% of any desired damage in hand. This is a really good way of turning around the damage. We'd have to keep it in our hand for a bit, is the only thing. Shining Pillar is good. That will heal everybody, but it's also expensive. It is also expensive. I'm gonna take it. It's a way to keep everybody topped up. Something's reduced the cost of it as well, which is great. Okay, ultimate first scroll. Summon one ultimate illusion sword on the field in 2 turns, and then exclude all skills in hand with ultimate illusion sword buff, and summon ultimate illusion swords per skill excluded. So in other words, this skill is going to get excluded, and then an ultimate illusion sword is going to appear on the battlefield. Let's use that. Let's use Shining Pillar. Let's use that again because it's free. Your armor's back to 25, but there's nothing we can do about that at the moment. We could heal Momori. But I just want to kill Azar. But I guess I've only got, this can deal 10. This is 18 damage for 2, which is not great. It's definitely not great. We don't want to play that until we've got an Inner Desire with some damage on it. Yeah, I think we just heal. Oh, wait. Why can I not heal Momori? Interesting. Why would that be? It's only letting me... Oh, no, it's not. I can't target Momori. I can target everybody else but Momori. Oh, because Momori's casting. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah. It's Momori's spell. So we could cast it on Pressel, I guess. Maybe that's not worth it. Maybe we'll just take the damage. Only 13 because of the armor. I guess, interesting. Does it always drop to 0 on the second attack? Well, I'll take it. There's nothing on the card that said it did that. That's fine, I'm not complaining. Let's get a barrier up now, I think, in case you decide you want to attack Momori, which would be bad. Although, because of this, actually, that was probably a mistake. Because I'm going to be able to set the Inner Desire to 0. Well, it's done. End. Okay, who do we want this hitting? If we pick Hein or Pressel, because they've got the debuff, they're going to take double damage from it. It's kind of bad. Yeah, I don't know why this is darkened out, but I'm going to pick... I'm going to pick him. And... you know what? I'm going to pick Hein, and then I'm going to use... Oh. If I get a chance, I'm going to use a pill. I've got so many pills. We can get rid of that debuff. Bloodstorm, 51 damage. That's pretty good. I think we should take that. So Full Moon Slash, Ultimate Illusion Swords, Ultimate First Scroll summons another Illusion Sword. God, so many Illusion Swords. Alright, hit you with that. Hit you with Bloodstorm. If it wasn't for the armor, you'd be dead. Can we do anything about the armor? We need to play this. Inner Desire's got 16 damage on it. That will create another illusion sword. So maybe we don't want to play that right now. Maybe we're better taking the 16 pain damage. I could use a way to heal Momori. I can use the healing potion, I guess. Okay, well I've got no way to reduce armor, so we're just gonna go in with Bloodstorm. And then we'll shoot you again for free and that crit, okay. Here we go, end of phase 1. Grab your sword, Lucy. It's not easy to handle a real sword after using that wooden one, is it? You still think you're my teacher? I only wish for a fair fight. So focus harder. This is the last time I'm holding back. I'm gonna go all out starting now. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage coming in. Let's see, even if we get rid of these illusion swords, we're still gonna take damage from Full Moon Slash. And Ultimate First Scroll, and that's gonna summon another illusion sword. Damage to all enemies is not gonna do much. Um, 25 damage to all enemies. And if Hein was attacked this turn, it will crit. Unfortunately, I can't get it to crit, but 25 damage to everybody wouldn't be bad. I think I better heal. Who is this one targeting? Okay, Hein and Johan are being targeted. And he's taking double damage. I feel like I want to wait to use this. A bit longer, assuming I can survive this. Yeah, okay, Healing Hands. And actually, I wonder if a Dead End plus Burning Arrow could probably have taken out both those illusion swords. Oops. Maybe now would be time for Healing Gauge Protection. You know what? I've got so many of these. Let's use one of those and get rid of that debuff. I want to play this on Azar, but I don't want to play it any earlier than I need to. The problem with this is if I don't play this now, that's going to get a load more damage in it. Thanks to all these attacks. So then she's going to be taking basically 45 pain damage. Which should be pretty bad. Do I destroy the illusion swords now? I could cast this, that will summon another illusion sword, and then I destroy them all, maybe. He has taunt status, so I can hit him with it. Let's do it. I mean, these guys... Oh, well, we're going to destroy them anyway. It doesn't matter who. Destroy. Okay. That helps a bit. Let's give Momori some barrier. Do I want to use this now? No, I think we wait. Crescent Slash. Why don't you hit? Why don't you hit Hein? Why don't you hit Johan? Okay, Healing Fountain. All allies heal for 8 when they cast their own skill 3 times, basically. Memorial Healing restores everybody's healing gauge, but stores inner desire damage equal to the healed amount. We have Loser, but he does not have taunt status. We have another way of inflicting taunt status. Not right now. Makes that less useful. Pressel Healing Coil on Mori probably works well. Assault Slash is just really good. Particularly if we were facing lots of swords. I think I'd better get Healing Coil. Because I'm kind of worried about Momori, because she has to take this damage from Inner Desire all the time. Okay. Now Azar step things up. He's now doing Ultimate Sword R Illusion Wave. So when cast, we exclude all skills in our hands, starting from the top skill, and deal 5 damage to the skill owner. Cannot exclude skills below Deflect. So every skill above this gets discarded, and 5 damage to the skill owner for each one. So that's pretty bad. So we want to play as many of these as we can this turn. If we play that one, it will summon another Illusion Sword. That is 25 damage to all enemies, though. And then 10 damage to all enemies. Kill the Illusion Sword, but then that Illusion Sword doesn't appear till after that's cast. What balance do we want between killing swords? I think so we'll open with that. We'll Healing Coil there. We could take out the sword with End of the Line. The swords don't do much damage. We're probably better off playing as many of these skills as we can. Which unfortunately is not many. And who's best taking the damage? Pressel could take some. But we don't have any of our skills anyway. Obviously, Lucy's skills don't matter. So Heine's getting hit twice. Momori is getting hit twice. And you're getting hit once. Illusion Soul's going to get summoned anyway when this thing gets discarded. I guess it wouldn't attack us till next turn. This is free, so let's play it. This gains attack power after we cast an attack. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's just. Oh no, yes we can. Let's get rid of it. Oh, and of course, hide when he kills an enemy, immediately attacks another enemy. Who do I want you to hit for 13? I would say Momori, were it not for the fact that that is going to charge up in a desire, which she's going to have to deal with. I guess she's got a little bit of shield left. Yeah, go on, Momori. 29 pain damage now. Oh, if only we could inflict Taunt on him, we could cast that. We could exchange something. Oh, deflect. Interesting, I didn't realize this. Protects all skills below the skill from Ultimate Sword Art Illusion Wave. If below effect is activated whenever a different skill is played from hand. If the player's skill is above deflect, deflect moves upwards per cost of skill. If skill is below deflect, deflect moves downwards. Right, okay. I missed that in my last playthrough. Okay, that's helpful. It reduces the damage that this will do. A 10 damage, less than 10 damage, it's not really worth playing that. So I think I can hit you with that. Do that. And then I think we just end our turn. No matter how much you've improved, it'll all be meaningless in front of this attack. Just like the previous loop. I'll block it this time. I'm sorry, but it ends here, Lucy. Illusion Wave. Such a potentially powerful skill, it even gets its own cutscene. Okay, fortunately we didn't take too much damage from it. Who do we want to get hit by an illusion sword? Not Momori because she's got the debuff. Not Hein because he's got the debuff. Yeesh. Johan, you're the lucky winner. You've also got deep cut now as well. But Mori is at death's door. Pressel is making a prophecy. So Blooded Revenge is potentially amazing, given how much damage we're taking. But we desperately need to heal Momori by quite a lot. I think we've got to take Blooded Revenge, because it's just going to give us so much damage. We can heal with a basic heal. That works just fine. We're going to do the Ultimate Sword Art Illusion Wave again. Oh, but these are all going to get discarded, though. I'm not going to take any more damage, so this is actually not going to get a chance to ramp up even. Okay, Lucid Detector can apply taunt status on the target. reduce the damage of that. That doesn't have much damage on it at the moment anyway. That is unfortunate. Oh shoot, but now I can't heal. Of course, his skill comes back, but everybody else's doesn't. Whoops. Also, I meant to put this on Azar and I forgot, so you know what, I'm going to put it on him now. Let's heal you with that then. Pressel's been targeted by that. Obviously, everybody gets targeted by that. Oh, I should have used this before I healed her. Well, would it make any difference? No, it wouldn't make any difference. Well, I can use Loser Detected. I suppose I need to use it to get rid of it anyway. Yeah, okay. Put that on you. And we can play that. We don't take any damage. We do spawn another Illusion Sword. Actually, I could have used that to take some damage and buff Bloody Revenge. Well, too late. Pressel, I guess. This is not great. Oh yeah, because you have Deep Cut. 8 damage per turn and 5 damage whenever we play a skill from hand. That's pretty bad. I am worried that I may have screwed this up. Okay, but if we do that, we can actually boost the damage of that a little more. So I can do that. That brings that back. I wish it brought the heal back. I'm just going to focus on Azar, although we feel like a long way from defeating him. We might just use this. We can only use it 2 more times. I guess we want to use the one directly above. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Who do we not want to take damage? Mamori. Okay, Blooded Revenge, because it's going to be going away anyway. 20 damage is pretty meager. Do we destroy the Illusion Swords? We are in a pretty bad way. That's targeting Johan. That's targeting Pressel. Pressel can handle it. That one, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one attacking. Attacking Johan there. I think we can destroy the Illusion Swords. So we'll cast that. Oh, that did not bring it. Oh yeah, of course it says that. That doesn't bring Johan's close range shot back. Alright, well there's not... I guess destroy Illusion Sword would. No, it didn't. Okay, fine. Then we get rid of that as well. And at least we are taking any damage from that. Uh, 8 damage per turn. I think I probably need to get rid of that. Otherwise, I think he's in danger of dying. Can we survive with that? I think maybe. Healing Gauge Protection. Now may be a good time for that. Then enter. Who do we want to target? Nobody. God. Pressel has the most health. Well, Hein does, but he's got the debuff. Who is that one targeting? Pressel. Pressel. If we lose Pressel, at least we still have our damage dealing. So Hookshot can apply Taunt. That doesn't matter now. Healing Coil. The problem is now, because we're losing all of our cards, actually getting the cards to deal the damage is a bit tricky. His tactical plan. Potentially draw something with that. Continuous draw. Gets 3 extra draws total. Ugh. Yeah, we're in a bit of a... sticky situation here. I'll take that for the extra draw. We need to heal Momori. So let's do that first. I guess we could have done it with Healing Coil. That won't heal Pressel. We want to keep Johan alive because he's our damage dealer. Should we continue to draw? If it draws something we want to play, it'll be below Deflect, which will keep Deflect down, but still, let's do it. Okay, we drew Hookshot. It's targeting Pressel, yeah, okay. He's taking 17 damage with that. I think we heal here. Uh, 31 pain damage. Oh my god. I think Momori is not long for this world. He has taunt status now. Doesn't really do anything for us. It will pull Deflect down. I guess we just shoot you. We try and pull Deflect up as much as we can. Play Momori's card. And I think I leave this to go on its own. Is that gonna help me? Or is that gonna mean I can take 5 damage from this to Momori and then that trigger? I mean, that can't kill her anyway, so that's fine. I think we just end our turn there. Oh. Pressel took more damage than I was expecting. 39 pain damage. Okay, someone's dead. Pressel's dead. I was not expecting Pressel to actually die. That's not good. Momori is primarily a healer. I almost feel like we just need to go all out. So if anyone's gonna go, maybe it should be her, but then I don't know, maybe we should... Were you attacking her? I don't know who that sword is attacking. Or maybe that's who we're choosing now. Alright, Johan. Sure. Okay, 21 additional damage. Okay, so this is where we want to get as much damage into Inner Desire as possible. Do we have the heal that does that? We do not. Could draw with that, which might get us it. Might get us it. But we got to think about when we play these as well. Okay, draw me some cards. We still have target's heal engage, but receive pain damage equal to half the amount. But that will boost the damage of Bloodstorm, would it not? So we do that. Now that's up to 64. Is he below half health? I don't think so. You kind of need a heal. It's the best way to heal you. Probably with that. Oh! No, I did. Yeah, I should have cast that first, shouldn't I? Did we get rid of the illusion sword? It's doing a reasonable amount of damage, so maybe we need to... Or we got one more use of this. We've got another stage to do yet. The cost of this is going to go up as well when I play this. I can't play End of the Line and Bloodstorm. I think we gotta try and kill Azar. 59. Present slash Memori. Deflect is still at the bottom. Small problem. Sonic Blow for the creation of the attack skills. I think we do that. For next turn at least. And then we gotta do Inner Desire. We may as well shoot you with that. And then Inner Desire there. And that is all we can do. How much damage is this dealing now? I think this goes up. Oh no, it is 5, still 5 damage per skill, alright. I think we should use our stuff. So let's get rid of that, because that's really annoying. That's the only debuff we've got. We have lots of ways of removing debuffs. We could do... No, we've got no mana, there's no point doing an exchange. Yeah, I think there's nothing else we can usefully do there. End turn. Oh dear. I think Johan may be dead. Yep. Right, well, Memori, you're the target, because if If Hein dies, it's all over. It's our primary damage dealer. Okay. 35 damage to everybody. That's great. So we could take out all illusion swords with that, so we could cast tactical plan without worrying about it too much. Yes, let's do that. Momori. Oh, it's on a countdown. Right. Oh, I should have cast Lightning Draw first. Well, we can restore Hein's healing gauge with that. We can reduce the damage of Inner Desire with that. I want to see what's happening here. Let's do this. Okay, it's draw, blood reflux, snack time, bloodied revenge, because we're about to take a whole load of damage. Loser detected again. Potentially a way of lowering the damage from Inner Desire, but end of the line to finish him off may also be helpful. Yeah, end of the line. Let's take that. Okay, she's still on 3 health. Pick her again. Sorry, Momori. But we need Hein's attacks. Okay, lots of illusion swords. Now is the time for assault slash. Ultimate illusion sword. Yeah, okay. So assault slash is a countdown. Oh god, I missed that. Number of times I miss things that are countdown spells. Okay, Inner Desire is already insane, so let's do this now. Bloodied Revenge is up to 39 damage. This is still only phase 2. This is nuts. The target doesn't have taunt. Apply taunt and reduce damage. One in Desire by 14. So we should do that. The taunt's not going to matter because these things are all going to be dead when that goes off. Inner Desire is a small problem. Revenge is only up to 39. I wait, I lose a mana. Which I guess I don't really want to do. Although, actually, it's not gonna make any difference, I don't think. So we're not... Well, we could play the other Momori healing, I guess. Not because it will do anything, but just to get rid of it so we don't take damage from the illusion wave. We might be better just healing her for a bit, maybe. Got 2 mana. Oh, we play this and it moves. Deflect is already pretty high, actually. I gotta wait. Let that go off. Okay, that did get rid of the swords. That's great. That is still only doing 39 damage, which is not enough to kill. But if we give her 31 pain damage, it'll do a lot more. It'll probably kill Momori, but it was going to happen anyway. Now that's up to 70. That's probably enough to kill. Oh, not quite. Will this get Momori back to life? I think so. Yeah. And then Lucy's skills are the only skills above deflect, so we shouldn't take any damage from this. End. How do you have 3 health left, Azar? Oh, we did 2 damage, which is manageable. Okay, you just need to go away. You just need to tap you lightly and you'll fall over. Still 25% armor and 10% evade. No great attacks though. Could do an exchange. 45 pain damage. I mean, I don't have a good feel about Momori. You're going to attack. I think I just need to hit you before you do that. But okay, so it doesn't stop you. Fine, you still do your thing. Or do we go to phase 3 at the end? I think maybe we go to phase 3 at the end of this wave. He's currently immune to damage. So that's a small problem. Okay, so this can't feint the user even if used at death's door. But it still will be minus 45 damage. It's still pretty bad. But we've also got that to restore the healing gauge. So actually we can do that. And we can do Inner Desire here. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, we've got Lucy's Assault, which has come into our hand. And that will trigger stage 3. It's a 99 countdown, so it happens after this. We need to make sure we've got the mana to do it. But, yeah. This will keep Momori alive. So let's do that. And then Lucy's Assault. And we could even cast this now, which we should probably do. And enter. Who's the Illusion Sword going to attack? I don't think it's a... Is it attacking now? I don't think it's attacking now. I think this is... We're just picking the target, the one that's got summoned. Alright, phase 3. Grab your sword, Azar. I'm going all out, starting now. Haha. Haha. Not bad, Lucy. It's been a long time since I felt this way. Alright. Should I try pushing myself to the limit? Oh boy. Okay. Phase 3 is even worse. Select an effect to apply for this battle. Which buff do we want to give Azar? So, Ultimate Veiled Sword Lightning. Ultimate Veiled Swords deal 50 damage to the last attacker when destroyed. These are Ultimate Veiled Swords, and we have to destroy both of these before we can kill Azar. And after we kill one, it regenerates in 5 turns. So we've pretty much got to kill these at nearly the same time and then kill Azar. So that's bad, because that's a guaranteed 15 damage to somebody that really we can't afford to take. Or explosive. Ultimate Veiled Swords deal 1 damage to all party members when destroyed. 1 damage? I guess the risk there is if you are on death's door, that will kill you. So when we destroy one of these, yeah, it kills anyone on death's door. I gotta say that's better though. Well, I do worry for Momori. Okay. So Ultimate Blade Starfall. Whenever we play a skill, this instantly gets cast, no matter the timer. And if there's more than one party member, the skill owner at the top of hand is not attacked. But it inflicts bleed and it reduces our stats as well. So, in other words, currently if we play a skill, Momori is going to be attacked. From hand, so it doesn't include these ones. So what can we do here? Inner Desire is a metric ton of damage. We need the thing that restores the healing gauge for her to have any chance of surviving. And worth noting, Destroy Illusion Sword obviously does not destroy the ultimate Veiled Swords. Do we draw cards to try to get the thing to restore her healing gauge? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as long as she doesn't get hit by anything, but she's gonna get hit by something. Probably. Otherwise, like, Hein's taking 7 damage every time we play a card, which is also bad. Although that will buff Bloodstorm. I think we... I was gonna say we heal Momori now. But maybe we don't. Maybe we make sure that Momori's card is always at the top of our stack when we play another card. And we just heal Hein. Only target units with taunt status. Wait, Azar has taunt status? Hang on, that's going to be a problem. He's got taunt. The only way we can hit this is with things that ignore taunt. So loser. Oh no, that's got taunt as well. Okay. Alright. Well... Okay, draw me 2 cards. Why didn't this go off? Well, as soon as we played a card, that went off. Evidently not. God, these things have got 33%. Oh, well, that's got 33% armor. Yeah, they both do. Okay, so intimidation is helpful to reduce that. Got a second copy of Bloodstorm. Can't... I play that summons another Ultimate Illusion Sword. I really don't want that. We intimidate. He dodged it. Nice. Good job. Do I heal? Do I heal first? Keeping Hein alive is going to be a problem. Attack power and received healing increases based on current lost health. Maybe I don't then. Maybe I don't. Gotta keep her cards at the top. Okay, Bloodstorm. Let's go. We'll target you because you don't have Taunt. And we want to try and take these out at the same time. It is all her cards. Okay. Oh, but I think he also... Oh, okay, that triggered both of them. I think he also gets... He might get rid of the top card in our stack as well, I think, at some point. Alright, but for now... What do we want to do? My god, Any Desire is just... It almost feels like it's not... Yeah, it's not worth doing this, because it summons another Illusion Sword. She's going to be way into the negative anyway. One hit is just going to kill her. I suppose Loser Loser is still 16 damage. Then we can't heal. Feel like I want to heal Hein while she's still alive. So I'm going to do that. And then... Oh, do we know who you're going to attack? Actually, we don't know who he's going to attack. If he attacks her, it's all over. So do I just cast these now anyway? Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Now you buffing yourself? Okay, we've got to give Azar another buff. Okay, at the start of each turn, exclude the top skill in our deck. Or, at the start of each turn, a random Ultimate Veil Sword gains absolute defense buff. Which I assume means can't do any damage to it. That is probably better than this, though. Blocks... Oh, it's okay, so it only blocks one attack. So that's not actually the worst. Minus 77 on Memori. Okay. So as long as we keep her at the top, we know that this won't hit her and kill her when we play a card. Bloodstorm is at 50. Assault Slash is 30 damage to everybody. It's going to get blocked by that anyway. The longer we keep this in our hand, the more damage it's gonna do. Its health is not below 50% yet. The trouble with only having Hein left, though, is that obviously every time we play a card, the cost of his other cards goes up by 1. So it makes it hard to play much on each turn. So let's do Assault Slash. That didn't get rid of that. I wonder why. Maybe it dodged it. Kind of want to keep both of these to let the damage build. I can't. Yeah, I don't want to use that on him, obviously. I really don't want another sword. Inner Desire. Okay, that's fine for now. I think I'm just going to use this now. On the one that will actually do some damage to. Crit for 60, okay. We get bleed, we've got one more herb we'll be able to use to get rid of it. And I guess tactical plan. And end. Like the skill to draw, Bloodied Revenge. Well, I don't mind if I do. Least detected. There's a risk that she's dead anyway, so I'd better draw one that I can still play. Snack time is versatile. So one of these is randomly getting the illusion, ultimate illusion sword debuff on it every go. We've done well to avoid getting any swords on the battlefield. Now we need to boost the damage of this by playing some cards. So I guess end of the line. That can only be played on that one, and that's got block. That's a shame because that will be a guaranteed crit. Can we get around that? We could play snack time and draw, but yeah, that might be okay because this is going to be free to play. Even if you play any of the line, that goes up to 1. That still leaves us 2 mana to cast. So draw me 2. Okay. I think we're fine with that. If we do intimidation there, that gets rid of the block and it reduces the armor. Now you're bleeding. Okay, we can deal with that before the end of the turn. The trouble is if I finish him off, it's like I say, we've got like 5 turns or something to finish this guy off as well. So we sort of want both of them to stick around. But I guess these Ultimate Blade Starfalls, we're getting 1 from each of these, I think. Four mana left. We could apply Taunt here. Given we want to shift the damage dealing over to this side. Appreciate his dodge. It's up to 35. That would... is that below half? It might be. It might be. So that might crit. Oh, I could have told if I could have targeted it. Because it ignores taunt as well in that case. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay, good. Crit. So they're now both pretty low. That will not kill him. So, given that, we're going to get a whole bunch of illusion swords thanks to this, but we'll be able to destroy them all thanks to this. So I think we're just going to end our turn. Let these come out. Let this one come out. Keep these up here for next turn so she's not taking damage from Starfall. And then try and kill both these things. So do we tactical plan now? Yes. And we'll leave that there because we might get more damage on it. Gotta get rid of the bleed. Do I want to get rid of the bleed now? I mean, yeah. We're close to the end. We could use this for a heal as well. I'm going to do that. So it's a skill to draw. Assault slash all enemies. That's good for simultaneously taking out the two of them. Bloodstorm is more damage. But then we have the problem of the cost. Although Bloodied Revenge should be free, so this then should basically guarantee we kill the other one. So maybe that's actually better than Assault Slash. I don't think we can kill these two Anazar at the same time. So yeah, stick a Bloodstorm. Oh, we can take another one? Okay, then I'll take Assault Slash and then we'll have them both. And end turn. Mamori minus 77 health. They're going to attack Mamori. Okay. Jeez. You've got your block on, which is a little annoying. That is gonna disrupt this, but I think if we can do Assault Slash and then Bloodied Revenge, probably. This is gonna summon another Ultimate Illusion Sword, but I don't care because I'm gonna get rid of it with that. So we'll do that. It's a countdown, isn't it? Mamori. It's a one-turn countdown. That's okay. We can wait a turn for that to go off. Okay, that did not even kill that one. That's fine. This is free. So this is 26 damage. This is 52 damage. So we do you here. Kills it. Hein does his thing. Nice. And the one that we killed has come back. So Vil Sword Regeneration. Oh, it gains 1 stack whenever a skill is played from hand. 5 stacks becomes an ultimate Vil Sword. So it's not 5 turns, it's 5 skill plays now to kill this. Otherwise this comes back. Fortunately we have this. Which we can use to kill that. And then Azar does his thing again. And final duel. Engage in a final duel. Let's go. Boom. Goodbye, Azar. Mamori didn't die. Well done, Mamori. That is ridiculous. Good. We got a load of loot. Why would we need loot after the final battle? I don't know. Whew. Oh, wait, you're still alive? I landed the finishing blow to Azar, or so I thought, but he was still standing. If I can land one more hit on him. Huh? Suddenly, in the black hole behind Azar, the very space was distorting around the sleeping Program Master. Too bad, Lucy. It's time over. The Master is about to wake up. What? Hey Azar, we're not finished here. Are you running away? The Master doesn't have time to wait for our battle. I gave you plenty of time and opportunities. It's your loss for not defeating me before the Master woke up. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who was all excited about fighting. Lucy, If you were just a little stronger, the results would have been different. I might have even given up on breaking the loop to help you. But this is for the best. If you face the Master in that state, you'll find nothing but despair. The real world is not somewhere you can go just because you want to. The Master would definitely. What do you mean, not somewhere I can go just because I want to? You don't need to know. We're done talking here. My goal is to end the loop, and you couldn't stop me. That is all. Huzzah! There's no need to feel bad, Lucy. Once everything is settled, you'll eventually admit that my choice was the correct one. We can settle this battle some other time. In the new world where the loop will cease to exist. What? Huzzah! I'll be in your care today. I'm so glad Huzzah is with us. I expected no less from Huzzah. Even today, my name rings all around the Ark. Everyone wants my help, and everyone acknowledges my value. Huzzah, that is my name. I've continued life in the Ark for a very long time. My time inside the looping world far exceeds that of the real world. Yes, this place may as well be my true reality. Huh? Reality. What is reality to me? A world covered in cataclysmic ice and a world that repeats itself for eternity. I was born as Huzzah, and I'm living as Huzzah to this day. Yes, I'm the one and only in this universe, Huzzah. Huzzah. My name is... What's going on? Ugh. It was only for a brief moment, but my consciousness was blown away. With an enormous explosion of light, the contracting black hole expanded like a bomb and blew away bits of space. Bluish particles that scattered in the explosion filled the air and changed the atmosphere of this very place, and it soon transformed into an ominous fog which clouded my vision. And then, finally, I felt it. The presence of the one beyond the fog, who was standing up from its curled up state. It had a human form, but it was something that clearly couldn't be called human. Shining hair and a sash of shimmering gold. At the same time, the contrasting obsidian flesh and cloak seemed to indicate at a glance that it was no ordinary being. The Program Master. That overwhelming presence I could feel just from standing here. This is the being I have longed for. Huzzah! Wait, I'm still not... As long as the Program Master was awake, I had no business with Lucy anymore. Lucy and her party fought well, but I'm the one who emerged as the victor. Unable to contain my boiling excitement, I approached the Master little by little. Master. I spoke, my voice brimming with joy. The Master, who had been quietly examining its own body, slightly raised their head and looked at my face. The Master's appearance was a little different from what I had imagined, but its appearance didn't matter to me in the slightest. Likewise, it did not matter who the Master was or what kind of person it was. I wish for only one thing. Master, please end the... Huh? In an instant, a terrifying sensation ran through my entire body. At a distance close enough to clearly see each other's faces, I noticed a sudden sense of incongruity. You're the master? No. It's Azar. What is this? Ah, damn it, not again. This terrible headache. Every time I try to think of something, a splitting headache ensues. Oh no, something's seeping in. In my head, something's... I don't have much time left. After I fall asleep. No, I don't think it's going to be a big problem since I've made the adjustments, but... Anyway, I should do everything I can while I can still use the master permissions. Do you understand what I mean? What? Is this memory? Is this me from the past? Who am I talking to? Why are you so unstable? Pull yourself together. Don't forget who you are. If you're anything like me, there's no way you wouldn't understand. Yes, I remember. This is a memory from before the looping world was created. I was having a conversation with someone. Who is this? Who am I talking to? If you keep acting out of line, I have no choice but to do this. I make a cold face as I snap my fingers. In the next moment, all sensory cells in my body spasm as terrible pain ensues. My expression does not change as I continue to look down on someone. What is this? What's going on? You should already know by now, but I'll disappear from this world soon. However, if you keep behaving like that, I have no choice but to dispose of you. Even if you cease to exist, there won't be a big impact in the changed world. Oh, why am I being so harsh? That's because you're my other self. You realize, don't you? You're just a substitute for the role I was supposed to play. I'm a substitute? I hate this. I don't want to remember anymore. If I remember any further, I'll... Yes, my time is near. How do you feel? Do you still have any aversion? Well, it's alright. I don't care that much anymore. There were times when I wanted to dispose of you after seeing you in such a pitiful state. But with eternal sleep in front of my eyes, everything started to feel meaningless. Stop it! Stop! Don't remember anymore. Good for you, I suppose. You've obtained the singularity you've been hoping for. You're free to do whatever you want from now on. But please don't forget my request. This can't be true. I'm a... Now's the time you've been waiting for. I'll disappear from this world, just like you wanted. Take good care of the world in my stead. The one I created from my memories. My replica. Azar. It's breaking. The borderline of truth I once knew. Memories that I had buried deep inside my head are being forced out as if they're being sucked out of a hose. I recognized who this being was, and there was no turning back anymore. No, 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 this is impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible. Huh? What? What just happened? Eek! That attack? Phoenix, what's happening to Azar's body? Azar's finished. That glitching phenomenon, it only happens when you forcibly remove the avatar on a system level. Is Azar going to die? It's not just dying, this is different from the death so far. It's a permanent removal of the avatar from the virtual world. Even the loop won't be able to reverse that. Azar's going to die? Azar, who stood as a massive wall before me, so easily defeated. Then what will happen to Azar? If he dies forever in the virtual world, then what about the real world? Technically, the loss of the avatar doesn't mean the loss of memory data. Avatars are simply a substitute for our physical bodies. The memory data implanted onto the avatars was what really makes us ourselves. As long as the memory data is still there, it's possible to transplant it into a different avatar, and there should be no problems with waking up in the real world as well. The issue is, at this point, there's no way to transplant the memory data back to an avatar. Also, Azar's a bit of a different case from us. Different case? What do you mean? See, Lucy. Azar? I cautiously approached the fallen Azar. The master was still nearby, but he made no particular attempt to stop me. It seemed as if he was waiting for me to finish my business before I came to him. Azar. Are you okay? Do I look okay? I've completely lost. It almost feels refreshing. Azar, why did you do that? I thought you wanted to end the loop. You succeeded in waking up the master, but at the last minute, why did you... Beats me. Why did I do that? My plan was perfect. In the end, was it impossible to escape from my destiny? Destiny? I had no choice but to attack. The moment I saw the master, I realized something. That I was only a fake, a replica of the master's data. What? I have to kill that guy. I need to get rid of him. Killing him is the only way that I can exist as a single self. As soon as I faced the master, those were the only thoughts in my head. That's why I attacked him, because I didn't want to admit. But why? Even if you were a replica, you're still Azar to us. There was no need to kill. You wouldn't understand. The feeling that you're not real. The realization that everything you believed in was merely a copy of someone else. Unless you face your real self, you'll never know how miserable it feels. But, Lucy, a replica has no value in this world. A meaningless lump of trash that will cease to exist at the end of the ARC project, without leaving a single trace of its existence. That's me. Azar looked at his disappearing right hand with a bitter expression, and turned his gaze to the master. The master only stared back silently at our direction, with an emotionless face. But Lucy, you're different from a mere replica like me. Unlike me, you'll retain your memories even after going out to the real world. So please, defeat the master in my stead. Defeat the master? The one who kills the program master becomes the next program master. This is the rule of the master permissions. Thus, if you defeat the master, you yourself can become the master and go out to the real world. That's the only way to go out to the real world. I don't know what you mean. You've stopped us from escaping all this time and now you want us to? Look at my body, Lucy. I'm already done for. I'll cease to exist in a matter of seconds. My dream of ending the loop and living beyond it is no longer possible. Even so, there's still something left. Something that proves my existence wasn't in vain. Something that proves that I existed in this world. That something is you, Lucy. I've been thinking all this time, if you grew to the point of defeating the master, if the ARC project ended and everyone went out to the real world, the only way I could leave my existence would be through you, Lucy. If you defeat the master and go out to the real world to save humanity, I'd continue to exist in the real world as a being who made you into what you are. You've deceived me for hundreds of years, and you would still treat me as a tool even in your last moments. Sorry, but I didn't want to be a useless being that left nothing in this world. This was the only thing I could accomplish in this damned loop world as a replica. If I didn't do even this, I would have... Azar's head slumped, unable to continue his words further. Seeing Azar in such a state, I was also unable to offer any more words. Anyway, go now. Defeat the Master and make me proud. Lucy, if it's you, I'm sure you can do it. Use the knowledge and experience I gave to you. Defeat the Master and go out to reality. And tell this heroic tale to everyone in the outside world who are about to wake up. The savior of the Ark Project, Lucy. And the fact that the one who created this Lucy was the meaningless trash who was only the fake of Azar. Make it known far and wide. Ha! Ha! With a creepy yet disheartened laughter, Azar was completely erased. The only thing that remained of Azar were tiny particles that once made up his body. Azar. Phoenix. Huh? Is that what you meant when you said Azar was a different case from us? So, you knew who the Master was? Who Azar really was? Thinking back on it, you knew about the Master when we talked in the Crimson Wilderness. Just how much did you know? Why are you still hiding something? I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Any thought telling you everything would get in the way of the fight. As an apology, I'll answer any questions you have to the best of my ability. If you have any questions, you can ask now. Azar was a replica that the Master created before falling asleep to fill in for his absence. In other words, he was a perfect clone made from the Master's own data. How is that possible? The power of the Program Master made it possible. In this virtual world, the Program Master can achieve anything. Even though Azar was a perfect replica of the Master, he could not accept the fact that he was a fake. At the time Azar was born, he would rebel or lash out at the Master who had created him. Needless to say, they had a strained relationship. Having had enough, the Master deemed him a failure and prepared to remove him and create a more obedient clone. Maybe the fear of death finally got through to him. Since then, Azar began to obey the Master and move as his pawn. But once the Master fell asleep, he slowly began to take the place of the true Azar. At some point, he seems to have forgotten that he was a fake and believed himself to be the true Azar. And the reason why he tried to wake up the Master... Yeah, he genuinely didn't know that the Master was the real Azar. It was a memory so traumatic that he forgot about it without even realizing. If he knew the Master's true identity, he would never have tried to awaken the Master. Well, if he didn't do this, he would have still withered away in the infinite loop, but... Ironic, isn't it? He escaped from the memory that had tormented him, but he ended up pulling it back out. Anything else you wanted to ask? Azar claimed he was just a meaningless existence, right? He desperately wanted his existence to have meaning. Breaking the loop and living beyond it, asking you to defeat the Master. Those were all just means towards that goal. A meaningful existence. Still, the best case scenario for Azar would have been to end this loop as initially planned. He had the highest chance of success and he would have been able to continue achieving things in that world. But once he faced the Master, his forgotten memories resurfaced, and he ended up attacking the Master. That's what I think. In the end, when Azar's death was imminent, he could only wish for you to go out to the real world and leave traces of his existence there. Over the course of tens of thousands of loops, Azar shaped me into who I am now. No more of my past self remains in me anymore, but if I truly became an existence who can save everyone in this world, then I have no choice but to comply with Azar's wishes. Anything else you wanted to ask? Nope. I've heard enough. I see. Are you going to face the Master now? Yeah. I'm a little worried, but we should try talking to him first. What are you going to do, Phoenix? Me? You were shaking in fear when you saw the Master a moment ago. You want to run away now, I won't stop you. I'll be staying here, though. Who's running away? I won't pretend I wasn't scared. When I saw Azar die just now, but I'm not running away. This time I'll see things through to the end and make up for my past sins. Phoenix. Besides, we don't even know if the Master wants to fight us. Azar only died because he attacked the Master first. You may be right. I'm relieved, to be honest. Really? Thanks to you, I regained my memories, and you've helped me even after I regained my memories. Thanks for staying with me until the end, Phoenix. Lucy. Phoenix and I looked at each other's faces and nodded. Many things happened over the years, but if it wasn't for Phoenix, I wouldn't have come this far. At the very least, in this moment, there's no doubt that Phoenix is an ally who is fighting with me to go to the real world. After taking a few steps, the Master stood still at a distance, not doing anything. At first glance, he looked full of weak spots, but it was difficult to even approach him due to his overwhelming presence. However, if we do nothing but cower in fear, we knew that nothing would change. Let's go. Let's end the Ark project, once and for all. It's still not over. It's on to the true final boss.